Hey, awesomes. Sorry to be so bundled up here. It is freezing in my house right now. So I don't know if they're working on the heater or what they're doing. But anyway, all right. So I told you well, you guys are teaming up this week, right? I've gotten a few more emails to get back with you. So if you are waiting for an email back from me, you've sent me your team. I'm in the process of putting that together, getting back to you. I'm setting you all up in Canvas. You don't have to use Canvas there. I think there's a space when I put in Teams and stuff like that. But anyway, and of course, I'm emailing you back, letting you know that I've received your information. Those of you who are not on a team just yet, still collecting. I still have a handful of names I haven't seen or heard anything from just yet. So once I have all of the everyone received at least something from everyone and kind of know where everyone's at, then I will let you know. And those individuals still trying to put in a team, then I will start putting those individuals in teams. All right. So working on that as well. But I had to come to you at least, and I want to just at least start discussing the team charter. I don't know if I'm going to finish it here on this in this video, but I cannot stress enough and don't worry about chapter 4, I guess, at the moment. If you read chapter 4, you know the importance of the task schedule. We'll talk about that again, but I just really want to hammer home chapter 3, the team charter, and really discuss with you the importance of taking the time now. Okay. There's not many things that I just like, please do. And maybe I should make it a requirement. But to have a successful team experience, if you take the time now, get that weekly meeting set up, get everyone together virtually. I know it's a little challenging right now. Discuss your goals, discuss those expectations. What are the team norms, right? And then some of those things that, we'll just discuss this later on in the chapter, and we'll hit some of those. Do this now. That's what I say at the beginning of the project. This will save you substantial time and stress later on, I promise. So the main goal of the team charter, right, if you've already read the chapter, then this is a review, uncover and discuss potential problems in a low-key setting before any work has been assigned. So we're taking the time, we're setting aside time right now to think about time commitments. I'm going to talk about how we're going to handle issues. I'll talk about, obviously, our topic a little bit. But the primary idea for at least your initial meeting is to discuss how you're going to work together. How are things going to go? What does working in this group together look like? And so some of the things we want to do in those, especially that very first meeting or two, may take a couple of meetings, set a clear team goal. For example, meeting all deadlines, on time submission of all projects, recordings, et cetera, where you could have everyone's going to make sure that they submit their video to whoever's compiling all the videos into the individual videos and putting them into one video or one strand of videos. We're going to get all those in, are going to be done in 3 days ahead of time so that they get put together nice and neatly and they look good. Or you could say we're going to have all of our videos done a week before, put them together, then we're going to go back and review them and revise if necessary. Any of those type of things, something that you can measure. Maybe a personal a measurable goal that you might want to think about could be just you want to improve your eye contact, right, when you're speaking. And this is going to be challenging to do here. You might want to improve your pace, right? You want to be more comfortable presenting in general, knowing that there are other people watching you, but you're comfortable presenting. Now, as far as your individual commitment and your time investment and other factors affecting performance that may or may be factors, try to forecast as much as you possibly can and be honest. If you know you've got something potentially coming down the pike, now right now with COVID, there's going to be things that are going to be unknown. Plan for those type of things. Discuss those things, right? You could have a family member that gets COVID. You could get COVID, and it could change up however you're doing everything. Discuss how the team's going to handle that. What are we going to do as a team, right? This is different than factors affecting performance in the sense of the negative contributor, someone who perhaps isn't maybe dealing with some issues, but just bringing some negativity. That's a different scenario. But make sure you discuss. Feel free to plan for those things because things are going to happen, okay? And then dealing with the negative contributor or dealing with some of these other things, right? You have late or missing work or unacceptable work by a team member or whatever. This is when you want to decide this now. Which of the 4 methods are we going to kind of rely on? Are we going to use to solve some of these issues? Are we going to do consensus where the rest of the group decides, right?